Now I would request Mrs. Selina Krishnan to share her thoughts about Sneha.
Good evening to all present. It's always wonderful to see a young girl come up and perform. It's not very easy because it takes so much of time, dedication, and that passion to be so expressive. Dance is such a beautiful form of communication, and I think Sneha deserves a big round of applause. And for us, her teachers who are also here from Indus International School, it is indeed a privilege and a proud moment, for she endorses all that we believe in, whole education. And she excels in academics, and it's so wonderful to see her foot movement, which was really brilliant, her eyes, everything was so captivating. And for a dancer, it takes you back to years and years behind, because I can really relate to how it was when we trained, and in those days it was about 3 hours every day. Today, I think children want everything like instant coffee. They just want to immediately come on stage and perform. I remember it took me 3 years before I could even, start the hand and foot coordination, because Punnalur Chokkalingam Pillai, he was 90 plus, and he would never give in at all to all our requests. So thank you for calling me, and Sneha, I wish that you take this dance forward, and I'm sure it will stand you in good stead as you move ahead. Thank you.
I'd like to request Mrs. Sumitra Nitin to also share her thoughts on Sneha and her performance, please.
Good evening to the distinguished guest, Mrs. Selina Krishnan, and all of you who have gathered here to encourage and bless Sneha today. And of course, my very, very dear friend, Preeta Arun. When Preeta called and said, I am performing in Arangetram, will you come? I said, of course, I will be there. And then there was this line when she said, you are coming as a distinguished guest for the evening. And I said, come again. And anyway, it is with great pleasure that I come here to witness this very, very precious day for both guru and student. And I just want to tell you about the scenario when Preeta and myself, when we were students under Guru Srimati Radha. It was all fun and work combined, just like how we go to school today. When there are classes, we are serious, and when there is a break, we are all having good fun. In the morning, we used to do serious dancing, and then our teacher used to take us out for an ice cream in the afternoon. That was the kind of dance teaching that we had, and our Guru Srimati Radha really gave us the beautiful art as well as lessons in life which stand us in good stead even today. And this very, very graceful Varuvur style that you saw Sneha perform goes back to about 150 years at least of Bharatanatyam history. And so what you witnessed today was a wonderful event and a spectacle of music and dance. I just want to say that it was a very, very momentous occasion for me to be here. And I will finish with a remark for the effort that has gone behind this. I'm sure the parents of Sneha have tremendous amount of work that they have seen. Recently, an 18-year-old student of mine performed her Arangetram, and after that her mother told me, I told her that she can't get married for another 10 years at least. So it's a mini wedding that they have conducted, and it's a lot of effort. And of course, I cannot stop without commenting and giving my absolute wonderful congratulations to the wonderful orchestra we had today. I think they deserve a huge round of applause. It was melody all the way, and one did not know whether to witness the dance or listen to the music just by closing the eyes. We were, of course, transported to the hills of Tirumala. And I wish Sneha a very, very, very bright career, both as a dancer and in whatever she pursues. I'm sure with the perfection that she has produced today, she is going to be a star everywhere. And of course, Preeta, I thank you very much for giving me this wonderful opportunity to share your very special evening with me. Thank you, one and all.
Request Guru Preeta Arun to say a few words about Sneha.
Good evening to all of you. I would like to thank Mrs. Sumitra Nitin and Mrs. Selina Krishnan for spending their evening with us and for their kind words. I'm very happy to have Sneha as my student. It is rare to find someone so sincere and hardworking. She shows great maturity for a girl who's only 14. Sneha has worked hard and has tried to give her best today, and I'm sure she will improve even more in the years to come. I hope the dance and everything she learned through this art and from me will always remain an important part of her life. I wish her great success in both Bharatanatyam and academics. Lastly, I would like to thank my family, parents, in-laws, and other family members who are here to share this program with me. Thank you.
We now have Sneha's friends Arhana, Urvi, Abhignya, and Mayura who will speak a few words about their friend Sneha.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you all know, Sneha is not only an outstanding dancer, but an amazing friend and an extremely sharp student. She recently became Hercules House prefect as well. She has been devoted to Bharatanatyam for the past 9 years, and we are very proud of her today. She used to figure skate back in Wisconsin and excelled in her studies. We are very lucky to know her as well.
After tedious months of dedicated practice, Sneha has given a great performance so far, and we are very excited to see the next half. She has performed for many various cultural associations in Wisconsin as well. She shows many leadership initiatives through her perfect examples of whole education. An example of this is how she is taking part in the school's choir and orchestra, as well as simultaneously studying for her midterms and practicing for the Arangetram.
Even though we've only known Sneha for the past 2 years, she's already become one of our closest friends. She's goofy, funny, and she has a great sense of humor. Sneha always brings laughter to us when we feel down, and I can always count on her to lend a helping hand when I'm in need.
Her dedication to her work is very inspirational. We hope she continues to excel in all her aspects. She balances out her extracurriculars and academics without letting any of them clash. We are extremely happy to finally see her perform her eagerly anticipated Arangetram. We won't be keeping you much longer, so hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
We would like to thank a few folks who assisted in making today's Arangetram great success. Photos and videos, Shri Kali. I'd like to request Sumitra Nitin to please do the honors. Mr. Kali, photos and videos. Can you please come on to the stage? For that lovely makeup from Srichakraraja. Light and decoration from Sri Lakshman. Mr. Lakshman. Mr. Lakshman, would you please come onto the stage? I'd like to thank the chief guests and request them to return to their seats. The program will resume momentarily, and after the program, everybody is welcome to join us for dinner, which will be served in the ground floor. We begin the second half of the show with the song Srichakraraja Simhasaneshwari. It is in surrender to the goddess of the universe, who manifests as Lalita, who sits on the throne of Sri Chakra, as Narayani, the beautiful consort of the king of dance, as Kameshwari of Kanchi, requesting her to bless us with stability, and as Bhavani, who made us pure. Let's enjoy the blissful Srichakraraja Simhasaneshwari set in Ragamalika and Talamadi.
शिवप्रियायै नमो नमः ॐ ह्रीं श्रीमात्रे शिवप्रियायै नमो नमः ॐ ह्रीं श्रीमात्रे शिवप्रियायै नमो Srichakraraja Simhasaneshwari Shri Lalita Ambike Srichakraraja Simhasaneshwari Shri Lalita Ambike Srichakraraja Simhasaneshwari Shri Lalita Ambike Bhuvaneshwari Srichakraraja Simhasaneshwari Shri Lalita Ambike Bhuvaneshwari Srichakraraja Simhasaneshwari Shri Lalita Ambikaye Bhuvaneshwari Srichakraraja Simhasaneshwari श्रीललिताम्बिकये भुवनेश्वरी आगमवेद कलामय रूपिणी आगमवेद कलामय रूपिणी अखिल चराचर जननी नारायणी अखिल चराचर जननी नारायणी नागमंगल नटराज मनोहरी नागमंगल नटराज मनोहरी ज्ञान विद्येश्वरी राजराजेश्वरी ज्ञान विद्येश्वरी राजराजेश्वरी श्रीचक्रराज सिंहासनेश्वरी श्रीललिताम्बिकये श्रीचक्रराज सिंहासनेश्वरी श्रीललिता अम्बिके பலவிதமாயுன்னை ஆடவும் பாடவும் பாடி கொண்டாடும் மல்பர் பதமலர் சூடவும் பலவிதமாயுன்னை ஆடவும் பாடவும் பாடி கொண்டாடும் மல்பர் பதமலர் சூடவும் உலகம் முழுதும் உந்தன் அகமுறற்காணவும் ஒரு நிலை தருவாய காஞ்சி காமேஸ்வரி உலகம் முழுதும் உந்தன் அகமுறற்காணவும் ஒரு நிலை தருவாய் कांची कामेश्वरी श्रीचक्रराज सिंहासनेश्वरी श्रीललिता अम्बिके भुवनेश्वरी श्रीचक्रराज सिंहासनेश्वरी श्रीललिता திறந்த என்னை உத்தமனாக்கி வைத்தாய் உயரிய பெரியோருடன் ஒன்றிடன் கூட்டி வைத்தாய் உரன்ற திறந்த என்னை உத்தமனாக்கி வைத்தாய் உயரிய பெரியோருடன் ஒன்றிடன் கூட்டி வைத்தாய் நிழலென தொழுத கொடுமையாய் நீக்கி செய்த நிழலென தொழுத கொடுமையாய் நீக்கி செய்த நித்ய கல்யாணி பவானி பத்மேஸ்வரி நித்ய கல்யாணி பவானி பத்மேஸ்வரி श्रीचक्रराज सिंहासनेश्वरी श्रीललिताम्बिकये भुवनेश्वरी श्रीचक्रराज सिंहासनेश्वरी श्रीललिताम्बिकये